Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where we have this lovely Roman village, which is currently somewhat hidden beneath this curtain of wooden support. And let me just tell you, I am not happy about it. But we are not gonna change anything to it either, because yeah, we still need to get an extra 400 guests in the park, and editing a coaster right now is not the way to get that. So yeah, we're definitely not gonna do that. But yeah, we got ourselves quite a lovely park. We got still some space left and plenty of rides to bid. But before we get to all of that, I think that we should stay on top of things and do a quick pricing and vandalism check. So, vandalism? Is there any destroyed stuff here that we need to replace urgently? It seems to me that we do not have anything demolished. Everything's in mint condition. Wow, that's actually pretty amazing. Considering we have more than 1,000 guests in the park, that is pretty good. Now let's do a pricing check, excuse me, while we're at it, to see how everything's faring. Well, I must admit that everything looks to be hunky-dory, really. How's this one doing? The Road to Rome. Yeah, see? Popularity 0%. I thought for a moment that this was a guest, but I think that this is actually a soldier walking on there. Is there any difference? Yeah, there is. Wow, but look at this, man. This ride made us 4 grand. That's a lot, man. I mean, for a car ride, that's spectacular. So, but with this pricing, it will continue to make us some profit, and that's good. Now then, let's get everything turned back on and focus on the building. I mean, wow. Just on a side note, I mean, this whole no vandalism. So far, I haven't had to replace a single thing. Now, I hope I'm not jinxing anything here, but let's say that that has to do with the massive legion of handymen that we employ. Not because of the 4 security guards, because therefore we have way too much for them to cover, but yeah, it's pretty good. Now, in terms of what we're gonna be building, we have just finished this quite cunning cheeser, which has 7.8 in the ratings, which is pretty high. We have to admit, that's good. So, since we've just built that, I think we should now build like something different, like a thrill ride. Now, there's 2 good candidates that we could build. We could build this, or we could build this. I don't want to build this one because that's going to be built over here in like the last phase of development. For now, I have like these 2 spots here where we can build the rides. And I think that this spot over here would be perfect for this dome. So yeah, we're going to build that right here. However, that is going to mean that we have to remove like these statues and the trees. I know, we're kind of deconstructing the Roman village, but we need the space. I mean, there's no escaping it, we just need it. So, yeah, let's get that deconstructed. There. Make room for 3D cinemas. Because, yeah, you know, Roman cultural history? Man, 3D cinemas? Yes. I am no culture barbarian or anything. Oh no, I just have a good taste. Now, in terms of movie, we're gonna be, well, running the Space Raiders because it so fits the Roman theme. Oh man, yeah, totally fitting, very, very fitting. We'll also open it up and we will quickly get ourselves a cube. I mean, the exit path, sure, but the guests cannot get lost from this exit. So if there isn't... Oh, crap. Balls. Got the wrong support style here. I mean, if there isn't an exit path, that's no biggie. Of course, we'll build one, because we are good tycoons, you know, who know what they're doing and all that. But yeah, it was a biggie if I did that last. Now, what we do need is to set this up. I mean, the pricing is good, but I'm more talking about like the name and all that. Now, because the movie is about space and raiding it, which, well, I'm at least sure of the Romans never did, we're gonna call this Galilee's Doom. Or was it with the apostrophe there? I think it's called like this, or written like this, Galilee's Doom. Because in Roman times, Galilee's thoughts and ideas would have been his doom. I'm sure of it. So, now, we need to color this Roman. So far, the whole Roman color theme really is white, red and soft beige, salmon, terracotta colors really. So let's try and stick to that tradition and... yes, red. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have ourselves a winner. This fits right in, you know, it's like, it looks like it could have been a Roman building. The dome, the dome of Rome. Oh man. Yeah, that's how we're gonna call it. Screw Galilee's Doom. The dome of Rome. Oh yeah. Ah, amazing. Good, good, good. I approve. Perfect ride here. But... you know, speaking about perfect rides, we have this spot over here that I think is perfect for bumper cars. Oh, so let's see if we can build that. If we have it. Which we haven't. Eggheads. Oh. That's good. How much... wow, we'll get that in 3 days. Right, well in that case we are gonna remove the path in advance so that by the time we're done with that we can just build the bumper cars here. Wow, perfect eggheads. I approve, giving me the rides that I need when I need them. Wait, hold on a second. Some guest was lost? Hold on a second. Guest was lost. Right, so you are lost because of why? You are actually behind the supports here. You are like there. Alright. It's a shame that I can't see like what's, you know, what is behind his supports, though it does rotate along. What's wrong here? Can I quickly see like what is wrong here? Where are you, guest? I need to know where you are. Have I removed some kind of path that now makes it impossible for you to get home? Or something? I think, if my eyes are not deceiving me, that is you, isn't it? No, no, it's most definitely not. I don't know where he is though. You're just oh, I see where you are. There! I don't... how did you got up here on this area? That should be impossible for you, really. There's no path leading up... wait, there's also a handy dude? How did you get up there? What are you doing? You're not supposed to be there. Did you fell off a coaster or something? I don't know really, it's just the one guest though. And I have been a little bit obnoxious about him being there. Though, then again, you're worthless. You don't have any money. Please leave the park before you demolish anything. There. Yeah, preemptive vandal removing. Anyway, what's good is that, yeah, we will be getting the bumper cars really, really soon. Now, there's only one thing that I really hope, and that is that it will fit right over here on this area. So, well, here goes nothing. Oh, that's a shame, really. Can I put it one back? Because then it will be one higher. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Right, well, all we have to do, really, is just fix up the terrain here. Like that. Perfect. Well, just adjust the building to the ride. I know, we usually don't do that, but for this one, I think it's warranted. Now, we will have this be over here. and we'll have this be over here. And if I'm right, we should be able to hook this up fairly easy. At least somewhat easy. Because, I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but if I calculated this right, then nice, it works. It works like a charm. Now over here, no, that's not really what I want. There, that's what I want. Can I go like over here? Crap. I can't, and I can't lower this because there's exit and entrances over here. Isn't there? Yeah, there is. There's no way that I'll be able to lower that, so... Can I... Oh! I can go above these space rings. Interesting. Now, I can't really see what on the freaking earth I'm doing. So, perhaps this view will help me with that. This seems to hook up. That's all that matters, really. So let's, hey, you know what? We'll get an extra no entry sign there, so that the guest will know not to walk up to this other exit. So, I mean, what would be the point, really? There. Right, and I think, well, ladies and gentlemen, that we got ourselves the bumper cars right in here. Right on top of this building. It's not perfect. I would have loved for this to be on, like, the original building. But unfortunately, the coaster said no. And if the coaster says no, then the coaster says no. There, that's logic. Right, we are gonna charge $5 for it. I want not 3 minutes. 2 minutes of pleasure time. And, yeah, we're not gonna have boom boom music. We're gonna have Roman music. How fitting, right? Yeah. Yeah, it sounds really cool. Now we're gonna call this, how are we gonna call this? Yeah, how about the Bumparina? The Bumparina. I mean, arenas, you know, arenas, colosseums and all that. Yeah, with a bit of imagination. I must admit, it's not the strongest of names I've come up with, but yeah, it has to do, really. Now, a yellow roof, I think it doesn't look so bad. With a white lining and also white fencing. Yeah, the white fencing really fits in nicely. I put the supports back on. Yeah, it doesn't look so bad, really. It's just a shame that these supports are like how they are. Because this whole tower, which I quite like the idea with the water going in it, we just, well, pretty much murdered it. At least in aesthetics, you know, and how it's part of the village. This part's still there. Well, this, yeah, kind of obscured now. Ah, well. It is what it is. Oh, 3.3 in the ratings. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Now another thing that I've noticed is that, oh, you know what, I'm also, wait, what, how does this work out? No, but another thing I'm quite curious to is like, can we get more gentle rides? No. Speaking about timing here, huh? I wouldn't say it's Spidey sense, it's more like my Kaiser sense. No, not really. I'm no Kaiser. I'm an emperor. Oh wait, that's the same. Anyway, yeah, see, it's perfect timing, and we need more roller coasters. Now, we actually also really do need more roller coasters. Not only in terms of the ones that we're gonna build, but also in the ones that are available. Now, I know we haven't built all of them, but like this one, I consider to be not so great. Same for this one. So the only two real options that we have are these two. And we're gonna build those two, but we need more. Because we got more space. Because let me just tell you like how the general plan for this park is, at least for me. We are gonna have another pair of coasters over here, like in this area. And then we're gonna have another pair over here that will also go up the lake a little bit and hopefully try and utilize this hill some more. So that's like another 4 coasters, and those should really like guarantee us a victory and conquest and whatever really in this park. Now, we are gonna build another pair of coasters over here, and I wanna build the mine train coaster first for that. And the plan is really to, if you zoom out a little bit again, is to have like 2 coasters, and the one that's like on this side of the park, I really want that one only to stay around the edge and maybe a little bit over here, but not too much. So that will probably be the mine train coaster because it has these damn ugly wooden supports, and I don't want to murder any more parts of the Roman village. I want to keep the looks intact like we've done over here. I mean, over here I think I did an amazing job with it, so we need to try and do that over here too. So yeah, it's gonna be a mine train coaster then, huh? Well, let's turn on the support, see where the station's gonna be. Now I do need to keep in mind that I need like an exit and entrance and the queue path, and ideally I just extend this path upwards and then just hook stuff up from there. So I'm guessing that this line will be like the ideal line. Right, well, if that's so, let's start building it then, right? With 8 grants and rapidly increasing, I think we have more than enough cash to get something decent for ourselves. Now, in good tradition, and actually, well, a bit untraditional, what I will do is I will hook it up first. Actually, come to think of it, let's just not hook it up just yet, but just I know, at least have the infrastructure pronto, so that once we want the coaster to go live, it can go in a moment's notice really. But yeah, I think that's actually a pretty clever idea of mine. Right, so there, and then we'll figure something out over here with the, no, I need it to go there. Right, so far so good. And then above the roof, that's a pretty decent queue length. I'm quite happy with that. So there we go. I mean, usually we do things the other way around, but right now, yeah, we work in reverse order. We hook it up before we have a finished coaster. Yeah, well, minor detail really, not all that particularly interesting, as long as the infrastructure is there. Now, we'll go up here. We need to get some height quickly. So, height 21 it is. And then we'll go down. Perhaps like this. Now this coaster, because it's gonna be quite a long one with lots of ups and downs, I want it to go underground quite often. So, let's just... oh man, the joy! I love this. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to continue building. I just want to remove trees. Why? Because I can. No, but like I was saying, I want this coaster to go quite a few times underground. Especially on this coaster. Because this is a mine train coaster. And mine train coasters benefit from this stuff. So, there. Well, let's see. Right now we're at height 19, so we should have at least some speed, but... well, actually, we should have enough speed to make it safely through this S-bend. And then we'll go down once more to just this height. Because what I also want is an on-ride photo section. Ooh. That would be even cooler to go through here. Can I, like... ooh. Oh! Wait, hold on a second. Is this gonna work? You've got to be kidding me. It is actually gonna work. Wow. Though, in terms of speed, I'm not really sure how it all holds up, but I'm pretty damn sure that we need this lift piece quite badly over there. But wow, what a... wow, look at... it just goes through all these coaster tracks like it ain't no thing. It just does it. Ooh, can I... oh, that's a shame really. So we do need this to be like this, more or less. Right. I don't even know really where I'm building. Right, I do know that now. So, okay, so I need to wait one more with that drop, and then we'll have another drop, because drops is what's good for these kind of coasters. There. Yeah, right, I figured as much. It would be too low. That's alright though. We'll go straight here, and then we will go up, because, well, we don't need to be in the underground forever. There. Now, we come from height 15, so I don't need to go up high that much. I know we won't have crazy amounts of speed, but I'm just saying we shouldn't go up too high with this. Perhaps I could try and see that I get this done like... No, not like that. Perhaps a little bit... No, that's also not gonna work. So perhaps roller coaster in the way. Alright. You know what? Let's actually... I do like that idea of kind of like sort of curling back behind it. So, you know what we're gonna be doing? Oh, I don't know what I just did there, but I'm pretty sure it was crazy expensive. And we kind of don't really have the cash for those mistakes, but fine. Yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing. And this is already bordering on like the, you know, the border of where I want this coaster to be really, but yeah, I feel that this one's needs this terraforming that I just did. Right, we'll remove some more trees here, and the speed on it will be quite high. I fully realize that, but that's why we have these curves banked. Even more banked, perhaps. No, because that's not possible. Oh, and right now we do run into one issue, and that is that we are at our own tracks. So far for the whole going behind it, not working out as well as I had hoped. No, what I really think that I need here is, so we'll have to do this again, but this time I just don't need to go that high with it, really. So if I go like here, and look, I think right now, yeah, that is much better. Speed will be pretty high, but again, that's what is good for this coaster, because then, with high speed, we add more drops. And we even go to rock bottom right now. Pretty good. I like that. We'll go up once more. There. Right, now... yeah, we also need to kind of like get this one back at its station. So, how about it if I just go underground with this one? Only to never resurface till we are like at the station's back end. Is that even gonna work? No, not like that. Okay. Oh, that's bad actually. Perhaps I could get away with a twist like this. And now go underground, because if I go underground right here, we'll be below our own coaster track. That's alright though. Look, we'll have plenty of space right here. Yes, well, this kind of works, but see, what I kind of want is for this to align like so. So yeah, what I need is kind of like to come from a different angle really, and that is not the angle that we just had. Also, by doing this, I also fully realized that the other coaster that we're gonna build right next to this one will have won't have any underground returning to the station options, so to say. I'm fully well aware of that, but that's just the way it is really. Well, we can go as far as that. That's good, because we might as well need to. And in fact, you know what, we'll just, for the sake of it, we'll add this dip in there, because otherwise it's gonna be really dull and boring. Ooh, look at this though. Look at that. Perfect lineup to the back of the station, if you ask me. There, look at that. Well, well, well. This will be quite the test ride, I can assure you. And well, let me just quickly hook up everything and watch me do it in record speed. Bam! Done. Oh, that's really easy. Right, so what we also need over here is more no entry signs, because I don't want the gas walking up towards the exit. Yeah, and look at that. Minimal speeds at which it goes through all of this. And the lift speed as well. If it wasn't for this lift, it wouldn't even have made it. But my guess is that this will be pretty high. Look at it going up and down. It snakes through here. I think that we might even have a pretty high rated coaster over here. I'm just saying, the chances are there for it to be quite good. Now we will charge $6 for this. Even though my guess is that it will be a lot higher in terms of ratings, we are still going to charge only $6 for it. So yeah, there you have it. No, quite a daring statement, saying that we will have higher ratings, but I'm truly convinced of it. So you know, why not? Now, right now we should have those. So what are the ratings? We don't. Well, in that case, why don't we open it up? I mean, I, for one, know that the ratings will be good. So all we need to do, really, is just name this. Now, has this obscured the looks of the village? It hasn't. Over here it's bordering to it, but... no. It actually... we have a wooden curtain that somehow is not obtrusive to the view of the village. I find that in itself already quite a pleasant idea. So, yeah, hooray for us. Hooray. Hooray Bizbiz. Bizbiz. Yeah, that... the hooray Bizbiz. Totally not Roman. Though I think Bizbiz means more in Roman. Or Latin. Oh man, hear me talk Roman. As if Roman is a language. Yeah, herpaderp. Well, now is an important and serious bit. We need to color this appropriately. Now, we could go with something like this, though there is already a lot of yellow in it, so I kind of don't fancy that. We could go with the yellow and the blue, though we have that a lot as well already. We could go with this, and then have the support color be... no, in that case we cannot go with this. In fact, I think the black supports don't look that bad, really. At least as long as we stick with these track colors, but... the question is, are we gonna stick with this? I could also have these be a little bit more like this. And then have the supports be more like a... no. Right, let's zoom out and check out what kind of support color. I think, to be honest, these black supports, they were actually quite good. And then the gray with like this soft salmon, or perhaps a more brighter pink. I think the brighter pink doesn't look so bad, really, if I'm honest. Now, we are going to change these to be more of the traditional white and yellow. Oh, white and golden. Oh man, that looks so sexy. The whole golden, you can see it glow over here in the sunshine. Yeah. Now, right, all I really need here is ratings. And now while we wait for those, let me just set up a safety mechanic dude here. Because I'm pretty damn sure that we need one. Oh, I don't want you to just inspect, right? I need you to fix everything. Wow. I must tell you the truth that I'm actually somewhat disappointed in this coaster. I thought we had a pretty good one here, going up and down lots of times, underground, resurfacing and all that. And then it's only 6.7. Perhaps that is because we need more curves in it. Could very well be. I mean, 6.7 isn't bad or anything, it's just that... well, I know it's not that high. I really need more, really. So, okay. Bit of a bummer, but fine. We'll make do. By the way, how are the ratings of the Cunning Cheeser? It has actually declined? How is it? Oh, that might be because I removed a few trees here and there. Right. Maybe... yeah, those trees are definitely crucial. But we will replace those and more next time when we play more Roller Coaster Tycoon.